What's good, baby? It's time to get back outside just for a little bit. You know your boy don't be dipping out too far. I got stuff to do this week. But either way it go, we're gonna get up out of this thing. I'm gonna make it real quick with the intro because I'm kind of waiting a few minutes because, you know, I got about 30 minutes. Your boy got here early, so we're gonna get this intro out the way so I can stay on top of the task at hand. I'm in Alvin, Texas, and we gotta go 323 miles to Grammarly, Louisiana. Yeah, it's down there going towards New Orleans. It's on the way. Don't worry. You gonna ride with your boy. And we'll catch up at the end of the video. That's how we gonna rock. That's how we gonna get down. So just sit back, chill, relax. It's gonna be a little day ride, and that's all it is. Go on, get down there and figure out what happens with the rest of the day. But I can't do that until I figure out what's going on right now. So let me call the POC, see if they get early. We might get lucky, might get blessed. But I'll tap back in with you. Just sit back and relax.
Safety belt, click, mind on alert. Ain't no delivery worth me getting hurt. I scanned every lane, I read every sign. Patience keeps me safe every time. I don't race traffic, I don't chase speed. I move with wisdom, that's all I need. Cause home is the goal at the end of the night. And I choose caution over being right. Safety first, always home. No matter how long the road I roam. God's hand steady on the wheel with me. Angels assigned on every street. And safety first. Cause home is where I am, my world. Yeah, tires checked, lights shining bright. No blind spots catch me by surprise tonight. If the vibe feels off, I pause, I wait. A late delivery is better than fate. I trust the signs, I trust my gut. I don't force nothing when the road feels cut. Cause Lord before me, keep trouble behind. Surround me with peace, protect my mind. I move with care, so I always return. Safety ain't boring, it's wisdom you learn. Safety first, always home. No matter how long the road. God's steady on the wheel with me. Angels assigned on every street. Safety first. Cause home is where I am, my world. Safety first, always home. No matter how long the road. God's steady on the wheel with me. Angels assigned on every street. Safety first. Cause home is where I am, my world. Safety belt, click, mind on alert.
All right, fam. Load is finito. I'm sorry I couldn't getting them unloading, but when I got there, it was a plant. Then I had to do a safety video. I only had to do one part of it. There was some contractors that got there around the time I did. They had to stay for the second part. Whew. I'm glad all I had to do to deliver. But yeah, by doing that delivery, that's all I had to do was part one. But the part of that safety video, we couldn't record, we couldn't pull phones out, you can't do nothing at that place. They was strict. They was on their business. They was on their big one. You couldn't do nothing. But either way it go, we done. Alvin, Texas. And okay, again, boot. I promise you, I don't be trying to mess up these names. I think it's Gramercy, Louisiana. Am I right? My bad. It's after you turn Baton Rouge, go down towards New Orleans, about 40-something miles after you hit Gramercy, Louisiana. So yeah, 323 miles. They paid your boy the $1.39 a mile. Yep, we got the $4.50 for that. It's finito. It's done. But I'm not even gonna hold you up because I told you last video we was gonna talk about this. Because a lot of people want to grow business, and there's nothing wrong. Do whatever you want. But there's a difference between growing a business and scaling a business. Growing a business, I'm trying to think, what's the best way to explain this? Growing a business takes, obviously, if we talk about transportation, it could be any business. But growing a business, you'll need more vehicles, transportation. You'll have to get employees. You got to get different types of technology, like say ELDs if you got ELDs, but you got to get more load board. There's more stuff. It costs more money to grow. And growing your business takes some of the funds, and then you have to spend those funds to pay the employees and pay for the different technology to play. Your overhead goes up, but you want to grow, and I have no problem with that. But I told y'all I watched my wife with them daycares. I watched her grow, and I was like, after being in the military, watching her and all that, and I'm looking at them different degrees and experience, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to grow. I want to scale. There's a difference. Grow your business, yeah, it can make more money, because you make money either way. I'm not trying to tell you that. I'm just telling you the differences. Grow, you're gonna put more money out into your business. Your boy BG, I'm sorry. I was in the Air Force. One of the biggest sayings that they used to say over there was work smarter, not harder. So I really became a scaling person, because scaling is about system. Don't get me wrong, growth has systems too. There's two different types of systems. The scaling system, let's do both. Growth systems, I'm gonna stay over growth first. Growth systems require you to make systems for different people. You know, the safety meetings you go through, when you got to do walk around, you got to do certain things when you got employees and multiple vehicles, all that stuff. Now you still have to do that over here on the scaling side, but it's not as cost. It doesn't cost you. The systems on the scaling side are more so for freedom, and your boy is all about promoting freedom. And the reason I say freedom, scaling your business means that you find different ways and resources that brings it around where you're making money, like 5x, 10x. Remember, we talk about these 5x, 10x and all that. 5x, 10x, 20x. Your money without you having to do as much work. They both make money. One just requires you to put a lot more people, vehicles, if we say transportation. If you say, my wife like daycare, you can have a daycare and people, but if you want to grow it, then you got to have more daycares, more people, and it just keeps going and going and going. Whereas if you scale something, you get to add stuff to it. Now, I'm going to give you an example. I'll use myself. We have the cargo van. Part of YouTube, because we make videos and YouTube pays off of AdSense and all that amazing jazz, that brings in money. So it's another way of scaling it. I'm using the YouTube as a resource, and it scales it. Then you say one-on-one information that is learned over here, plus the information I got from other personal development. It don't require me to hire nobody. It don't require me to outsource. When you're growing a business, it requires outsourcing. When you're scaling a business, you don't have to outsource as much because you're doing it. Or if it's a small family business, because you're going to scale with inside. So just by driving the van, me and Chip, we run out, run the miles up, get bags. We make the video showing what we're doing adds money into it just by YouTube. And then say one-on-ones, when you do one-on-ones and we help stuff, I'm teaching you and explaining the stuff that I already know. That's that intellectual property. That's a whole nother conversation. I think we did that on the live. I be getting them confused. Sunday night live, Wednesday night live in the grind set of community, I be getting them confused. One of the lives we talked about, that's intellectual property. So it's just, now don't get me wrong, my wife is doing amazing with the videos. We bounce stuff off each other and all that great jazz. But we don't have to outsource. So we're scaling by making money with the cargo van, YouTube AdSense, one-on-ones, and then it turned into the blueprint, the cargo van business blueprint, the book. Scale, growth, scale, different things. Oh man, I swear. Y'all swear. I don't want to ever hear nobody talking about gatekeeping, because I'm trying to tell y'all all the stuff as it comes off my mind. I can only tell what I remember, but it's a difference between growth and scale. And nothing's wrong with either one. Both make money. You do what you want to do. I talk about a lot more. It's growth and scale over here, but I lean more towards scale because I'm a freedom person. I like my time. I want all my time. But yes, it's a little bit of both. Look at that, all these people trying to call in the middle of the video. I told you, hey, you get it how you get it, raw, uncut, and unfiltered. But yeah, that's the difference, growth, scale. It's more to it, it's deeper into it, but we'll be here all day long. I was trying to give you the quick version of it. The growth and the scale, it's more to it, but you get the gist. That's where the research come in. I know you watch the videos because this is part of your research, but this is where you got to get in the book and start doing a little deeper research. You either got to get in the book or you got to talk to your boy one-on-one, join the grind center community. I don't know what to tell you. Part of this is in the Cargo Van Business Blueprint book that's on Amazon. Link in the description. It's different parts of it. So whether you're trying to grow your business or scale your business, that makes a difference of how you move out here. That's why if you look at the last two videos where I was telling you about, one was a fuel load, one was a maintenance load, that's because it puts money away that doesn't require me to outsource and find other ways to stack money into those pots of money for that system. But our systems over here are more designed towards scaling with a little bit of touch on growth. The book tells you how to grow it if you want the book. Or if you just need help growing, just holler at your boy, hit me up. But either way though, this load is finito. $450 in the bag, we done. It's finito. We good to go. But if you need your boy, you know I'm not too far away. I'm just a click away. Holler at me. But yeah, I gotta get busy because it's time to go get another load. Yeah, I'll probably do my one more load before, time behind the scenes systems. Probably get one more load in before it's time for me to head on up to St. Louis. Because if you ain't known by now, the St. Louis meetup is happening this Saturday on the 27th. June 27th. This Saturday, St. Louis meetup. Hey, better be in the building. That's another way to figure out how to grow versus scale. Either way, y'all get what I'm saying. Your boy got to get up out of here. So y'all keep getting y'all bags. Go get the baby bag. Stay safe on the road. And as always, until the next video, y'all stay blessed.
Every word, me getting hurt. I scanned every lane. I read every sign. Patience keeps me safe every time.